Welcome to ATVision, powered by Quad Off-Road Magazine. This week's Motosode brought to you by MotoWorks. Jason Wygant here as we profile the privateers competing for points in this AMA Pro ATV Motocross Championship. Of course, the factory teams get the lion's share of the budget, the press, and the race wins, but there are plenty of tough privateer riders and teams out there. Let's go to Krista Watson.
I'm here with Greg G. Greg, how'd you get involved in ATV racing?
I had a couple friends up my way that were racing. They wanted me to try it out, so went to a race in '04, and ever since then I was hooked.
When you say up your way, you're talking about Canada. What brought you down to the States?
In '05, Natalie had a riding school, and I went down there and stayed a week with him. And the next year we hooked back up with him in Gatorback and stayed with him for a couple months, and ever since then just been racing down here. It's a lot better.
Now you're having a good run in the pro class. Tell us a little bit about what brought you to this point in your career.
Just riding with John. He helped me out a lot. He brought me from back the A class all the way up to pro, and last year I got a ride with Can-Am. That helped me out a little bit, and this year back on privateer on the Honda, and seems to be working out better than Can-Am. Close to top 10 this year. That's working out pretty good.
What brought you back to the Honda?
Can-Am just wasn't really working out. It wasn't quite what I wanted. They just kind of did their own thing and didn't care what the riders wanted or anything. So we went back to Honda, and it seems to be working out pretty good.
Steve, tell us a little bit about how you got started in ATV racing.
Oh, it's started, I guess, I grew up on a farm and lived next door to Doug Gus. So one day I happened to be riding around on, it was more of a transportation thing than anything at the time, and I stopped over at Doug's house and met him, and I went on from there. I started riding on his track and building my own track, and started hitting some local races when I was 15, and here I am. My first national was when I was 18 years old on pretty much a stock quad, and I pulled the whole shot and led for 5-6 laps, was beating Gary Denton, and broke the front A-arm and cartwheeled the quad, and that was the end of my weekend. Didn't have no parts.
Tell us a little bit about being an AMA Pro privateer out here.
Oh, it's very expensive. I don't have no real money behind me besides my own. My wife helps me out, and it's really hard financially. It's the hardest part about it.
Who are your sponsors that get you out here?
Ace Power Sports from Kenosha, Wisconsin helped me out. Rath Racing, RPM, Walsh, Quad Tech. That's DASA Racing, and Fox helps me a little bit with some shocks.
Great. Thank you for your time and good luck.
Thank you.
Here with Nick DeNovo. Nick, it's your rookie season. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so far it's been decent. It's not really what I expected so far. I wish I'd be in the top 10 every race, but I mean, we're having bad luck every race, and I crashed at Kentucky and just been out for a while and trying to recuperate, and I'm just thinking next year I'll make a big hit and hopefully be top 10, top 5 even. It's just going to take it easy this year and just kind of get the pace of the pro class, so I mean, it's a big step.
Sure is. Tell us a little about, you missed the last race due to an injury. What happened to you?
Yeah, at Kentucky, I went off that pro double and just went over the bars, and I went to the hospital about 2 days after, and I got 2 compressed vertebrae, and I still got it, and the doctor doesn't want me riding for a while, but I figured I'd come here, get some points back, and I mean, I'm in 16th right now. I'd like to finish top 10, but I just don't want to be one of those quitters that just gives up for the season. I want to come out and make a statement where I'm not going to quit. I want to be in the top 10. So I'm just going to take this race, next race easy, and hopefully get back at it at the end of the season. So we'll be back up on top, hopefully.
You're one of a dying breed of privateers out here. Tell us a little about being a privateer in ATV racing these days.
It's rough, but but in a good way. In a good way, I'm happy. I mean, my dad and my brother, my mom, my sister, and everyone who helped me out started me racing. Me and my brother raced. He crashed in '07. It ended his racing career, and I just basically took it over and just trying to race for DeNoble Motorsports or DeNoble Racing. And it's it's fun, but I'm just hoping to get a factory ride and just be one of those guys where everybody looks up to, signing autographs 24/7, and just waking up in the morning knowing that you're the top pro. So.
Tell us what kind of sponsors are keeping you out on the track.
Jordan Oberstern Water, which is my dad's EHN truck, and my dad owns. I got DASA, Walsh, Motorworks, Custom Access, Trolley Designs, Pro Armor, Precision, Stabilizers, Titleton Oil. I got Shell sponsoring me. There's quite a bit, but can't remember them all.
Thanks a lot, and good luck this season.
Thanks.
Shane, tell us a little bit about what brought you to ATV racing.
Well, I've been doing it since I was 16, and I've always liked doing it.
This is your first race of the 2009 season. Tell us a little about what was holding you back before.
Yeah, this is my first one out. I've had injury 2007 and 2008. Broken left femur twice. Same leg, so it kind of put me down for those 2 seasons. It's been kind of hard getting back, but here I am.
What's your expectation out there?
I'm really hoping for a top 10. So I'd like to push. I feel like I can run. In the top 10. See what happens. It's first one back, so just glad to be back riding. So other than that, what happens happens.
Being a privateer out here, who's helping you make it happen?
Well, it's mostly me and my shop, Cochran Customs. I got my engine builder, Scott Venning, which is he's awesome. He's been helping me out a lot. Fox Shocks, they're really good with everybody. They help out everybody. And Two Brothers Racing and Sidewinder. I mean, they've been back behind me, for a while now. So, other than that, that and credit cards. That's the life of the privateers. That's all you can do. So.
Great, thank you.
Good job, Krista, and good job for our privateers. There's the point standings. Joe Bird now out front. Should be interesting the next time we go racing, May the 24th, Steel City Raceway at Delmont, Pennsylvania. Be there or watch our next Motosode. We'll be covering track dogs next Wednesday night, May the 20th. This all brought to you, of course, by Motoworks. I'm Jason Wygant for everyone here at ATVision, powered by Quad Magazine. Thanks for watching.
Up your way is Canada. How'd you come into United States ATV racing? Sorry, I gotta start again. How about, I'm sorry, screwed up again. Okay, I'm ready. And then okay, one more time. Fast forward to now you're in the pro class and you're really furthering your, sorry, one more time. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Now in the pro class, now in the pro.
Good blooper stuff right here.